Guys, lots of changes these days. It's creating a lot of fear, so we brought in two of the industry's best to provide clarity and vision into this crazy transition we call TRID, the TILA RESPA Integrated Disclosure. Let's face it, change can be scary and sometimes misinformation can lead to confusion. Can we close in 30 days? When does the 3-day waiting period start? I don't know. Can I still do a pre-approval? I don't think I can. Well, like I said, we have two of the industry's brightest, Dave Savage and Ken Perry, to shed some light on this new opportunity. Yes, I said opportunity. Now, this is nothing to fear. This is something you can leverage and actually use to get better moving forward. Now, let's start with our good friend, CEO of the Knowledge Coop and the industry's answer to all of our training needs, Ken Perry. Ken, what say you?
Yes, you can close in 30 days. Yes, you can still do a pre-approval. And in fact, the 3-day waiting period will only affect you if you're not getting things done fast enough, which brings me to this. There's 3 things you can really do to get through this. The first thing you want to do is analyze your process. Where are the errors in the system and how can we eliminate those errors? I think the mortgage industry has allowed some errors in so that we just go, oh, it's so hard to close loans. We should finish loans going, oh, actually that worked just like I planned for it to work. And so start working for that. Secondly, analyze your team. Who is it we're doing business with? I have to make sure that everybody who touches my transaction is doing it the right way, is managing it the way that we all decided it would be managed. Because it's not just about me, it's about all of us working as a team. So get that team together. Third, run drills. Start practicing getting these docs out early, at least 3 days prior to when you want them to sign them, instead of calling up and saying there's a U-Haul in the driveway, let's get the docs to closing right now. Start doing it earlier so when this all rolls out, you're gonna be able to say, you know what, we already get our docs out early. One last thing on all of this, I think sometimes we're a little bit scared of some of the numbers in our conversations we have with borrowers. Page 3 is freaking people out. Talk about getting scared. Having to show the borrower how much interest they'll pay in the first 5 years is pretty scary for a lot of people because it's a big number. Well, you shouldn't be afraid of that conversation. In fact, if you've been doing it right, you've been always having that conversation with your borrowers. One guy that's made that really easy for you in the technology space is Dave Savage. Dave, why don't you help us out in understanding how to not get scared, but really to get better?
Mortgage pros, you don't need to wait to bring this clarity and this vision to all your realtor partners. And all you realtors out there, this is a huge opportunity for you to see who the real leaders are in your marketplace. Because the best of the best, they're not gonna get scared. They're gonna look at this as an opportunity where everybody can win. And let me tell you, total cost of loan over 5 years, that's a huge win for the mortgage industry and it's a massive win for families. Not files, families who are getting into debt. Now, when they're looking at loan options, they can look at the cost over 5 years. Let's face it, no one understands APR, but everybody can add and subtract. Cost over 5 years is a great innovation to our industry, and it's a great opportunity for every mortgage professional just to get out there, educate realtors, educate families. Let's make better financial decisions. Everybody wins.
Now don't get it twisted, this is nothing to fear. After all, fear kills strategy. Now it won't be easy and it will require additional education and better habits with technology.
So again, not something that's easy, but it's a massive opportunity for us to deliver better service, better process for families and for realtors. So mortgage industry, let's get busy.
And this year's the time to go to school. You've gotta go in, you've gotta learn this stuff, you've gotta teach this stuff. But if you do that, if you pay attention to it and you're not scared of it, you'll do well.
Don't get scared, get better. See you guys next week.